Yeah, it's a great privilege to be back. I haven't been to Bangladesh probably for 4 or 5 years since I was with Rajshai in the last BPL. So it's a privilege for me to be back, and I've always got a special place in my heart for Bangladesh as well. We're here to win the competition. It was just what I was speaking to the boys about. For us, there's no, and for me as well, there's no other reason why, I've come here, and that's to win the competition. I know there's a lot of good teams out there, but at the end of the day, if we can be up there competing for the silverware in 3 weeks' time, that'll be a great achievement for us. Yeah, I don't believe that in Bangladesh the BPL is won with overseas players. I think the BPL is won with local players. So that's been a focus for us is trying to assemble the best local players that we can, because history will tell you that the last 4 or 5 BPLs, local players take you all the way. So that's been a focus for us. We're not too worried on big names. What we are focused on is getting the best out of our local players, and then getting the overseas players to help them along the way.
নগদেই পাওয়া যায় দেশের সেরা রিচার্জ অফার।
দেশি নগদে বেশি লাভ।
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with Mushfiq. I haven't had that opportunity before, but he's probably the smartest and toughest cricket brain and player in Bangladesh. So for me, it's a privilege to work with people like that. I'm looking forward to that relationship, and I'm looking forward to supporting him as well, in making sure that, as I said earlier, we get to a place where we can be competing for silverware in 3 weeks' time. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to picking his brain, because for me, Bangladesh is probably the hardest place on the planet to come and play cricket. And we've seen that with overseas teams that have come here. So as I said, just going back to that point, that's why we focus quite a lot on making sure that our local players are going to step up to the mark as well. I think it's important that we let it run its course, and we get all results back, and make sure that we're making scientific, I guess, choices and getting as much information as we can, and then I'm sure we'll be able to give you proper feedback once we've got everything back, because we're still waiting for players to come. We've only just started the testing a couple of days back, so once all that information is available, I'm sure we'll get it all out to you guys, because I think that's important as well. Yeah, look, I mean, I think it's still too early. We need to see the balance. I think it's important that we have a look at the balance of our team. Our focus for us is going to be on the all-rounders. We want to try and bat as deep as possible, and making sure that we're getting overs from those guys that are up front as well. So, to be honest, we haven't had an in-depth look at that, but we will, and we need to in the next day or so. But I think our focus for our team really is local players and the strength of our all-rounders as well.